Welcome once again to Exploring Thailand, where I provide information on Chiang Mai's little-known gems for tourists and conduct interviews with people with interesting stories. I'm your host, Bill. Due to YouTube's policies and guidelines, we will need to call the product being discussed in the video as flour. From the photo, you can determine what the product is that our guest and I will be talking about. This is video part 3 of the interview with Peat. Peat is a manager of BC Green Grower, one of over 6,700 flower shops in Thailand. His bosses are owners of 4 shops and have several flower farms in the region. Before we begin, just a friendly reminder that I am not being monetized yet by YouTube at this point, and I would need at least 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So please click on the subscribe button, hit that like button, and to get notifications of future videos being posted, turn on that notification bell in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Also, leave me comments and questions about this video. If there are enough intriguing questions, I will do a follow-up video and ask your questions to Pete. Thanks for your support in helping me grow this channel. Together we can make something special in Thailand. Now on to the third part of my interview with flower store manager Pete from BC Green Grower Stores.
Since flower became legalized in 2022, have you seen the prices go up or down for flower?
Since they legalized,
Since they legalized in 2022 to
to
now,
now,
did the prices go up or have they gone down or are they stable?
first on the legalization, like 4 or 3 months is really high price, and then it's going down because of we have too much flower, and that to supply over the demand. That, and then the price going down.
But when you're still adding more and more stores every month.
Yeah.
That 6,700 I mentioned was just 6,500 2 months ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
So 200 stores in 2 months.
Yeah.
So it seems like the prices will
Going down.
continue to go down.
Yes, going down, and now I feel it's stable. It's more stable, right? Yeah. Because the market. Okay, we have to stand on this price. That's why we gonna cut your sale.
Well, you still have to buy your product whether you grow it or you're buying it from a grower. So you still have a price of a product.
Yes.
I mean, the basic business concepts of supply and demand and cost and all that stuff. That's playing into any store, any flower store.
Yeah.
So you kind of went through all
The roller coaster market.
problems, and then
Yes.
now we're kind of
Yeah, more stable. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to give a plug out to my competitor, but there is a Thai YouTuber out there. His name is Chris Parker, retired for you, and he just interviewed just a couple days ago. He released his video where he's talking to a flower seller in Bangkok. It's called Wonderland. It's the store. I recommend you take a look at his video as well. He's got a couple that he's covered this topic. So when it first legalized, he had something open up about it. He had a video about it. And the one he just released a day or two ago is quite informative as well. So you might want to look at this. Chris Parker, retired for you. I've never met the guy. I love his videos. He does a great job. He's one of the most popular YouTubers in Thailand. Some people love him, some hate him. You can judge yourself. But you might want to just look at that and see how our conversation is comparing to his and what added information you can get from his. Okay. In his video, the guy from Wonderland was talking about the different flavors. And when we had a conversation the other day,
Yeah.
I asked you about the flavors. So over here we have, like bubble gum and what are some of the other ones?
Mimosa cake, orange sherbet, and like a common that OG fruit, white widow, yes.
And they're like, what? Okay, but there's many flavors.
Yes.
And so I asked you, I said, do they taste like bubble gum, orange sherbet? But you said they don't, but you do get a little.
Okay. The name of the genetic is come from the who found it.
So whoever grew that plant
Yes.
and changed
Yeah.
the chemistry or whatever.
Yeah.
They
Change the
did it.
genetic. Yeah.
So it's just like
genetic.
somebody discovering a new galaxy or
Yeah.
a new star. They get the name.
You get
So that's
it?
kind of
Yeah.
what he did.
Yes, and then we name like a orange. Example, orange sherbet. That means when you open the jar, you can smell the orange.
Well, that's what you tell me.
Yeah.
When I went to his store, now mind you, I don't partake in flour. I tried it once in college. It put me out like a zombie. And I just never got into the whole flour thing. So he's telling me, he says, you should be able to smell the orange. You should be able to smell this and that. And what did I tell you? Do you remember what I told you?
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Yeah, I told you it smells like soil.
Yeah.
Or rotting wood.
Yeah.
But I could not smell the orange or bubble gum or
Yeah.
anything. Okay.
Okay. Maybe some genetic and some flavor. The guy who invented or the founded, they had a real humor that give me a feeling I chewing the bubble gum.
So you just used the word, just where I was trying to go with this
Yeah.
question is you used the word feeling. So in the Chris Parker Retired for You video, I don't know the guy's name from Wonderland. I apologize to you if you want me to mention your name. I don't remember. But he was saying it's not so much the flavors, but the effects that each flavor gives you. So one flavor may make you really hungry, another one might make you have more energy, another
Yeah.
one might put you out like a zombie. Yeah, you're saying
Yeah. That the effect that.
So that's really what we're talking about
Yes.
when we're choosing a brand that we want to buy.
Yeah, you shooting the coffee from the coffee store. You can shooting decaf, latte or hot or cold. Yeah, something like that. Just tell me what you gonna do after you enjoy with your flower, and we're gonna recommend something that suits you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's how it works.
Yeah.
So it really isn't about taste or smell. It's just
Yeah.
somebody put a name on there that
Yeah, and
define it.
we
Okay.
just invented, then you can create a new name, and we have a Thai name that's beating like a name Nam Hwa. That's the name of the banana in Thailand. Yeah, then Nam Hwa chart one, that means he breeding out in Thailand, and he put the name on it.
I see. So
Yeah.
okay. So you like to see the name of the brand.
Yeah.
So we mentioned about the effects. So we have hunger, we have sleep, we have more energy. What are some other effects that a person gets from flour?
That just on the good side that you think, but you need to hear the bad side. If you take too much, can make you paranoid, can make you overthinking. Yes, can make you feel dizzy.
Mhm.
Yes, and and people like to talk about the good side, the happy, will sleep good, give you more appetite.
Mhm.
Yes, but I would like to say that you need to hear the bad side either. If you consume too much.
So basically, you're kind of overdosing, but you're not dying.
on the
But
history
you're
mill.
going beyond.
Yeah.
So to get to those negative effects, if you smoke one, what do you call them here? We used to call them joints.
Yes.
Okay. So if you smoke one, no problem.
Yeah.
Two,
Maybe a little bit.
start getting maybe
Yeah,
dizzy or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Yes, you drink alcohol, you're gonna feel in yourself. The first rack, okay. Two, still okay. Three, I feel something. That maybe you,
That's where you should be.
yeah, you should be stop and enjoy that thing. Yeah.
Again, I don't partake in this. I haven't done research. Can you die from smoking flower?
No,
No.
no. In history,
Can it put you in the hospital?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they can put you in the hospital, but in art history, no one died from the THC overdose. But we have some car accident or maybe accident from the because your body not 100% functional. You on the THC that make mistake, so that on your responsibility.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Let me look at my list here of questions I came up with. We did that. Did the effects. I'm not sure. Oh, the last question I had prepared, and then we'll just kind of go naturally from here, and we'll take a tour inside the farm as well. So the government's looking at new policies or new regulations or whatever you might want to call it.
Yeah.
What do you think the government is going to do?
I think government try to do the like a non-licensed shop, non-licensed grower. They code like 4 months off apart. Many shops have been closed down because they can.
So you're saying that they're going to make sure that everybody is
Saying the law.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They try to cut the people that go with a non-license, sell with a non-paperwork, and I think it's good because we do the like legit business.
They're regulating it as a business like any other business.
Yeah.
You have to follow certain policies. And right now,
Yes.
it's kind of like the Wild West of America with the cowboys not really having laws to follow.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of making their own
Yeah, what
policies.
they're doing, and then when the first they legalize, that's everybody doing what they're doing, and like I said, the product, the flower go to the teenage kids, go to the people.
Well, they do have the policy, no one under 20 can purchase, and if
Yes.
everybody's following that.
But everywhere
Well,
has
if
a
it-
bad market.
Yeah, but if they're not following the laws that are in place, they're not gonna follow any new laws.
Yeah.
So they need to have some enforcement.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm not speaking bad about Thailand here, but in America we have driving laws which you are supposed to follow, and you see police, doing speed traps and making sure you're wearing your seatbelt and all that. In Thailand has driving suggestions, meaning they're not laws. There's nobody enforcing the laws usually.
Yeah.
How are they going to enforce the flower shops and the regulations over a long period of time? Of course, when they first do it, everybody's going to come under a microscope for it.
Yeah.
But over a year or 2 years and then onward, who's going to regulate it? Because right now you don't have police regulating.
We don't have
They're
that.
not very strong in their regulations. let's say.
And they have every day I wake up I in the community of the flower, so I follow the law, everything, so like over information, everything the new, I don't know this one is gonna happen or just the rumor, so I gonna stay quiet and just hearing and seeing what happened and handle my business, handle my team, and I want the flower business keep going on, but I want it more to the control because someone that take advantage from kids, from me, from the like a good business.
Mhm.
That not.
Yeah, anytime you have bad actors in any part of
Yeah,
the business
yes.
sector, I mean, it's terrible. you know?
Yeah.
So if everybody's got the same playing field and everybody's following the policies, everybody gets to reap the benefits of it.
Yeah.
But you get a few that are bad actors and everybody else gets the black eye.
Yes.
You know, so, okay. And you already have a black eye because in many countries, flour is not seen as socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Even in America, even though there are several states that do have dispensaries, you know, a lot of parts of America, you know, the people say no, that should be illegal. Which brings me to one other question. I brought this to you last time we talked. In the 1980s, when I was growing up, we had Nancy Reagan and the drug wars and everything going on.
I love watching documentary on that time, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's so wide. It's so really wide.
The frying egg in the pan, and
Yeah.
random drugs. But I asked you last time, I said, do you think marijuana is a gateway drug into other more severe drugs? And what's your thoughts?
I think I gonna say it can be. It can be like you start with smoking cigarette, and then you wanna try flower, and then it's go out to alcohol, and then one go to another.
Then could you say if you began smoking, then that leads you into flour and then into cocaine? I mean, it sounds like you're saying if you start drinking or you start smoking, it can lead you.
Yes, actually, I think smoking and drinking it is gateway to the drug, every drug.
Okay.
Yeah, and you wanna, I just come up with another my perspective last night. I think that flower is the gateway out of the drug addict.
And I've heard this. I've
Yeah.
heard that people, actually a lot of the foreigners, I should say. Well, let me try to get this correct. There are reports of foreigners, Farangs, who live in Thailand, who spend their time all day, all night at the bars getting drunk.
A lot of falang.
But, but I've heard there's reports that since they legalized the flower, that some of them have gone to the flower and they've given up, that they're no longer alcoholics. Not that they're addicted to flower, but it helped them get off of the alcoholism.
Yes.
You've heard the same thing?
Many ways.
Okay.
Not just the alcohol.
Okay.
Okay, it's it's like for you. In your case, it's alcohol, right? It can reduce the bad feeling and put him to the sleep. And then, but then because the alcohol can give you the handshake, can give you the nervous system or overthinking, paranoid, give you alcohol, and then you have to rehab, right? It's like if you break down, like immediately you get a bad feeling. So somebody use the flower to like reducing, relaxing for getaway. I heard been some guy that addicted to cough syrup, and
Addicted to cough syrup, yeah.
yes, and they said it's not good for him. He can feel that he want to kick it off, so he stop. Stop one day. It feel like can get out of the bed, and yeah. So I give him, so maybe when you have a bad feeling, try it 1 or 2 cups, and 2 days he come back, give me 10. That helped him a lot when he gets a
So
handshake.
flour helped him get off his addiction to
addiction.
cough syrup.
Yes.
By supplementing. Well, I guess it's actually easing of some of the withdrawal pains that
Yes.
he was probably having.
Yeah, and you know the flower they don't have the effect of addiction. They can give you the addiction.
So you're saying you can't become addicted to flour?
No,
Why?
they don't have the chemical to make you an addict like a nicotine or alcohol. But if you use every day, that means you love it.
Okay. Doesn't mean you're addicted. You just love it.
Yeah.
And you can quit anytime.
Anytime.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like me, I don't have to smoke like I don't have to use it like 2 or 3 days if I go to business trip. Yeah, but I gonna feel I want some. You have it or something like that. But I gonna smoke cigarette.
But you're not going to go through the withdrawals like shakes and all that other
No,
stuff.
no, maybe.
All right, viewers, I want your opinion on this. Go into the comments. Do you think flour is addictive? And are there withdrawal symptoms if you immediately stop? So put it in the comments. Hey, do some marketing myself too.
Yeah.
So viewers, I'm going to take a break here. We will come back and continue a conversation. I still have a couple questions to ask Pete. One is about your boss. We'll kind of do a little intro to a future.
Yeah.
Also, you were talking about another drug that teenagers in Thailand are
Yeah,
using.
that's the
So-
new wave of the compound.
Well, we'll talk more about that.
Yeah.
We'll also take a tour of the farm.
This one just we would like to call showroom. The
Oh,
showroom.
the showroom.
Yeah, not.
So, okay, this is the showroom, but it's not the farm.
Yeah, the farm is like a 400 plants. You can put the 400 plants.
400 plants.
Yeah.
Where's the farm?
Uh,
You told me we were going to the farm.
Oh no, it's too small, man. The farm is Lampoon,
Oh, okay.
Peat, Nan. Yeah.
Are they grown indoors or are they
Indoor.
Are they-
We in the BC green grower. We go indoor only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going on break. I need a cigarette.
Yeah.
Get something to drink.
Yeah, me either.
We'll come back.
Yeah.
And we'll continue.
I feel a little bit exciting. I have to let go.
So, what do you think so far?
Uh,
Good interview?
Yeah, I like it.
Are you gonna enjoy it?
I not feel like an interview. I feel like I sit and talk to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what you should.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the viewers are enjoying it. We'll come back. Thanks.
That brings a close to part 3 of our interview with Pete, manager at BC Green Growers here in Chiang Mai. One of the conditions of this interview is that Pete and anyone from his business gets to preview the finalized video to determine if there is anything that needs clarification or deleted. Once I get the permission from Pete, I will release each segment of this interview, about one a week. Make sure you click on the notification bell in the upper right-hand corner of this YouTube channel to know when a new installment has been uploaded. There is much more of this interview to be seen in part 4 and the end of our interview series. This includes a tour of the showroom, discussion about teen drug use in Thailand, and the introduction of an upcoming interview with Pete's boss. If you enjoyed this content and my other videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. I have a long way to get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, hit the like button to show that your appreciation of this content. Finally, leave a comment to let me know how I can improve this channel. If you have any questions for Pete that you would like him to answer in a follow-up video, place them in the comment section below. If there are enough intriguing questions, I will work on that follow-up interview. Together, we will explore Thailand with my channel, Exploring Thailand. Its success will be from you joining me on this adventure. Thank you for watching and encouraging me along this new chapter of my life. Until next time, this is Bill with Exploring Thailand, wishing you a happy day.